Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. Okay, starting on Harbour Quest this time. I'm going to break my elite streak soon and do a few quests on hard that I don't think I can do on elite at these levels. So this will be the last one I do on elite for a bit.
Across the room, you see an iron defender. The beast looks fierce. Approaching the creature may cause it to leap rapidly.
So I should talk a bit.
Into the basement, you hear another sound of whirring gears and a guttural roar.
I should talk a bit about my playstyle on divine characters, I guess. This is the first divine character I've done in the videos. Ow, I have terrible balance.
Artifact some searching may reveal its rights.
Sadly, on divine characters, I usually don't have the skill points to put anything in balance. But it doesn't matter too much when you're in heavy armor and using a shield, because you can shield block while you're on the ground. You can heal up afterwards. So it probably won't be a big deal on this guy, other than in boss fights. No, mid-level 4. Well, don't have to think about that then. This guy gets such bonuses from using long swords that I will generally stick to long swords as much as possible. It had to be a very good weapon to tempt me off of long swords. I already have about +4 to hit and +2 damage with long swords, which is big at these levels. Anyway, yes, I was going to talk a bit about my playstyle on divine casters. As you may have already noticed, my style is basically to play them as a fighter, but with buffs and just using the spells occasionally when I need to pull out a trick. Slowly killing oozes. It's not fast, but I don't have anything good weapons for beating oozes right now. Yeah, so I basically play my, certainly my War Priest divine casters, and even my more spellcasting oriented clerics that I have at high levels.
Making his way down the tunnel ahead. He hears you approach
I still like to swing, get involved in the actual combat, and I tend to just use the spells for an extra boost, or when I need a trick to basically for tactical options in the fights. Whether that be crowd control or something else. And of course lots of buffs. Which makes it surprising perhaps that I've never got very far playing bards, since I guess the way I'm playing my clerics is basically like a bard. A fighter with buffs. I did get a bard up to level 12, I think it was once. 13 maybe. But he died in an attempt on the Demon Queen raid. Which I think I probably mentioned back in Permadeath Run 2 on YouTube. I think I was in my Pal Master run probably when that happened.
The smuggler is struggling to keep his grip on an awkward container. He must have the artifact you're after.
A lot of these low level quests will be quite easy with this character just because at low levels the quests assume you don't have much healing available. Which if you're a fighter of course you don't. So provided you can heal between fights, there's rarely any fights that can actually kill you. Unless you're in on hard and the kobolds are using hold person of course. This guy will be pretty safe since he has a good will save. No, I've gone the wrong way.
You hear the grind and clatter of machinery from below and to the west. It sounds like something heavy is being ratcheted into place.
Yes, compared to playing a straightforward melee class... Oops, I went the wrong way again. Compared to a straightforward melee class, this guy does less damage, unassisted of course. But that actually works out fine. So in most of the minor fights, as it were, it doesn't matter if you do less damage.
You hear the rasp of stone against stone from somewhere above, as if a massive barrier is moving aside.
Whereas in the big fights I can drop a blade barrier or use divine punishment against bosses. And so my damage from melee attacks plus divine punishment will be good compared to any class other than direct damage sorcerers of course. And because of all the healing and buffs, this guy should be much more resilient than any fighter would be. Alright, usual tactic here. I'll see if I can pull some but not all of the room.
Iron defender with particularly sharp talons moves to attack.
Yeah, these stairs with the grease from the boss here, quite tricky.
White talon attempts to grasp the spines of the crumpled metal beast on the natural liquor.
Alright,
The
onslaught and
secret
ransack.
path ends in a well-kept warehouse. This must be where Osgood stashes his illicit goods until they can safely be smuggled out of the harbor.
Okay, hopefully some better loot here. Still nothing that I need.
You lift the case and slide it onto your back. Quickly return to the Fairlane representative.
Alright, see you in the next video. Actually, I thought I would just show the end rewards for that quest since I get an interesting choice here. There is a whole bunch of stuff, but there's a good longsword that I could use. That would certainly be an improvement on what I'm using. It doesn't look like an improvement when it shows the comparison between my current weapon and the weapon it's offering me, because it only shows the War Priest bonus, the +2, on the one that I'm wielding currently. But it would be a boost. But I think I will go with the +2 Wisdom item, since anything that boosts your main casting stat, and that is my main stat on this guy, takes priority, I think. Okay,